everyone, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give a video a thumbs up. So further ado, let's introduce our today's topic, and we have some interesting news that blow your mind. The news is Labour Ministry admits 2 lakh pensions will plunge into poverty due to DWP policy. So let's know what's the DWP policy. We also already know DWP has admitted that tens of thousands more pensioners will fall into poverty each year by the end of the decade due to the cuts to the winter fuel payment. Our Labour Ministry acknowledged that the DWP proposal will cause 2 lakh senior to fall into poverty. The director of the Department for Work and Pension has acknowledged that labor policy is likely to cause a sharp increase in poverty among elderly British citizens by the end of the decade. According to the Global prediction, the winter fuel payment reduction would direct cause thousands more retirees to experience difficulty each year. Can you think and can you imagine what will happen? How they live? The DWP policy is totally brutal and totally out of the water situation. The new Labour administration, which is aimed at fill that 22 million billion black hole left by the conservation, reinforced this dire picture in July when it announced significant changes to the one universal senior payment pension credit holders will be the only ones eligible for the payment going forward, which is expected to save 1.4 billion annual starting this winter. Labour Ministry admits 2 lakh pension will plunge into poverty due to DW policy. This is so irrelevant. The head of the Department for Working and Pension has concerned that poverty among older British is expected to soar dramatically by the end of this decade. As a result, Labour policy, the current forecast sees thousand more pensions falling into the hardship annually as direct result of cut of the winter fuel payment. I don't think so. That full payment system is totally, what should I say? I have no word. I'm totally speechless because of the reaction. This black outlook was confirmed by the new Labour government, which is targeting a 22 million black hole. Left by Conservatives announced major cuts to the previous universal benefit for pensioners in July, anticipate to save 1.4 billion per annum for this winter. Only recipients on pension credit will henceforth be eligible for the payment, which can amount of $200 to $300, around $200 or $300. Liz Kendall MP, Secretary of State Work Pension, openly acknowledged that Dylan's his own projectors regarding the ministry impact of means testing the winter fuel payment distribution indicated that up to 3 lakh pensioners would descend into the relevant poverty with household costs considering to the policy alternation. In her correspondence to the Work and Pension Committee, where she disclosed that the hit-hearted to universal figure, Kendall noted that this estimate have been raised down 2 lakh with an additional 52 lakh to 50,000 pension projected to face poverty each year by 2029 as a direct consequence of the mission. So it's 2024, and after 5 years, what will happen? Just think, guys. They don't have. They'll be destroyed. They don't have food. We will not have food. They will not have clothes to wear. All old people will be die because of snow, and others because they don't have money to protect themselves. Money is the very necessary thing that everybody needs, and DMPs, old persons, they are torturing with them. From my perspective, The DWP boss administration seems to contract prediction public statement claiming from Labor that there were no estimate for the changes to the winter fuel payment. BBC news site has reported that Prime Minister Sir Prem Steamer said in September, "There isn't a report on my desk which somebody were not showing. I know you think there is a report on my desk, but there isn't one." Can you imagine what will happen? This report isn't on in her desk and he don't support it. It's totally a fish out of the water situation. I just think how they survive, man. The changes of winter fuel payment eligible means only those receiving pension credit will get the highest court assistance this year, requiring a week income below $173 for single hour of and $236 for couples. In a letter of the Work and Pension Selected Committee lies scandal PM relevant. At the time of the original policy decision, the internal model showing that compared to number that would have been in poverty. Is it really true? Without the policy, restricting winter fuel payment eligible would result in each year question estimate adding 1 lakh pensions in a relative poverty after housing cost in 2025, 2026 and 50,000 in both 2026 and 27 and 2027 and 28 in economic year and 1 lakh in 2008, 28 and 29 in an economic year. So have you guys got it? How they survive, how they live. The poverty meter is touching the highest for absolute poverty after housing cost. It estimates that additional 50 pensioners will poverty in each year. Portion from 2025 to 26 to 28 to 29 economical year, the phrase estimate that poverty among pension would increase by as much as 10% by the end of the decade come after the office, said Kendall Moore. Also noted the figure did not include estimate on the impact of the government's campaign to increase pension credit after it. The Labour Ministry also pointed out that this calculation do not take account for the potential effect of the government's push and enhanced pension credit. Only mainly policy in a later will have means this regretted bill increase without the winter fuel payment, a vital failure for many times to running out and whatever the turning bitter. But it's not too late for the UK government to change courses and ensure everyone who need the winter fuel payment receive it. So I just show the whole picture to you guys. So what's your perspective and what you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you like my video, please press the like button and subscribe for more. And don't forget to share this video with your family, friends, who you love and who wants to video and who is a news freak. So until then, I will see you in the next video. And until then, have a blast.